It's time for another good idea, bad idea.
Good idea.
Okay, so here's the gun shack that Phil could have gone to the entire time. With people say that this boss is incredibly tough, but I don't really see it.
Oh my god, I was behind cover!
Yeah, I actually had to reload a save to get to this guy, get everything done in time. Because there's no possible way I could have fought this guy and then gotten to Isabel on time.
Oh wow.
For some reason the first couple hits on this guy don't deal any damage to him. I don't get it.
Maybe he was, because of that moonshine he was drinking, he's just got, like, pain invincibility.
Could be. I'm pretty sure he's drinking wine. And that was dumb of me. I should have hit behind it. So, people say this boss is really tough, but the main reason I don't get why is because not only is it really easy to just club him in the face with a 2x4, he has tons of healing items just behind the counter.
Oh. Do your guns not do the same amount of damage? Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
The guns do the same amount of damage, it's just that, it's not really worth it to use them because it's much harder to aim over at them and get them. Unless I guess I could have used like the lock-on system.
Sure.
It just didn't cross my mind and the 2x4 is too much fun. 8,900 for that.
So you really should be abusing the hell out of taking photos here.
Well, unfortunately with bosses, when that PP shows up, you can only do it once.
Well, sure. Then I can see why they would have a limiter, but it would be stupid of you while playing the game to not use the camera at all.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And there we go, that's that boss fight over.
Darn.
And I've got like 3 healing items to spare, too. That I got from that boss fight.
Excellent.
Bad idea.
What the hell?
Look, mister, if we're gonna fight these zombies...
I have no idea where that survivor comes from.
Oh shit.
I'm sure it was cut content somewhere.
Hmm.
Oh my god, look at this crazy idiot.
Look, let's talk this over. You can talk to my 12 gauge.
Or maybe Frank just stumbled in on something happening.
Hey, hang on. At least there's a lot of guns in here.
Really?
What's going on in
You
maybe?
think?
Oh my god, what an idiot.
Fun fact, the doors automatically close as soon as... Oh, they do close before the boss fight. I was gonna say, because they're closed when the boss fight starts. Which worked out well for me, because outside the door, for me, there was like 30 cultists when they started this boss fight. I hate those guys so much. And that's because of their one-hit KO move.
Oh my god, here we go. Drinking. Fires 3 times.
No, he doesn't. He fires a random amount of times.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, he
suplex
body
his
slammed my
ass.
ass.
Yeah.
So you can take the guns that are under those glass cases,
Oh, you
not
can
the
fire
shotguns
4
and stuff,
times
because
if
those
you
are not
want,
loaded,
that's good.
but you can take the handguns and then shoot back at them.
You can even use that store display.
Yep.
No, I'm behind the display actually.
No, you're not. You were standing beside it.
See, look, I'm behind it now.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. No, Phil, you're still not behind it.
Oh,
Oh, I guess he is. Okay, good. Each time you use Nectar, if you don't have Nectar in the bottom right, you get a queen.
yeah, see, I knew what I was talking about. Queens.
He shot me through the display.
Phil, his bullets got, like, you have to hide your, like, pretty much your entire body around it. If your body's even slightly out from it, he can hit you.
It's almost like shotguns may have spread, and forgive me for saying this, but even some penetration power.
Mm-hmm. Also, your head cannot be fully blocked
What?
by the
He did
display.
0 damage. How did it do no damage?
Because the first 2 hits always deal no damage to him. You saw that in my gameplay footage, too. Anyway, so your head cannot be fully hidden by the display, and his bullets might still hit you even when you're behind it.
Wasn't there some kind of way to crouch or something?
I didn't
No.
want the queen. I wanted to pick up a gun.
What the hell am I thinking then? Oh well.
The gun's behind
I'm
glass.
so fucked.
Come on, you can just face your glass, right?
I'm done. I
Yeah.
can't. This display isn't stopping the bullets from facing.
I wonder why that is.
When I don't hide behind it fully, the display
no.
doesn't stop
What
the
do I do?
bullets. I like how he's says, what do I do? And his main strategy for this boss fight is just hide. Don't do anything.
I can't.
Well, the boss will eventually shoot himself because he's drinking and not practicing correct gun safety.
Look, he's shooting me through the display that blocked the bullet before.
Yep, see, that time you could see the bullet hit his head.
This game sucks. I'm sorry. People who
Yay,
like
Phil!
games like a broken
You
ass game.
almost
This game
grabbed
is
stuff.
complete trash. It doesn't even obey its own rules.
What
It doesn't
rules?
even obey its own fucking rules. Half the time,
The player's supposed to win the game, that's the rule?
Half the time they hit me through it. That's a poorly designed game.
Yeah, he only has
This game really
44,000
does suck.
PP.
This game really does suck. I'm sorry. It's just really poor.
But I'll continue to bitch about it for another 2 hours before I quit because I can't do anything else during the streams.
This is trash.
So, one thing I'd like to bring up right about now, and I just double-checked
No,
it.
I know, I'm gonna
So,
have to
because
shoot
of
this
something
guy
going on
back.
with my computer, I temporarily have ad block turned off.
Sure.
And there are 5 ads on this video.
Unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
How much control does one have over the amount of ads that appear on the video, in all honesty?
Stop anywhere. I didn't do that.
I do not know.
On my channel, I have ads
didn't
disabled
do
for
that.
us, but anytime somebody calls a copyright strike, or not a copyright strike, but a copyright claim, I say, yeah, you know what, you got it, go for it. So whatever ads they have on there is their business. I don't have ads on my end. I
What?
have no clue
Yes.
how that process works.
Well, this is also, too, after... I know that on Phil's other videos, his ads, he doesn't have as many ads. But now that he's out on an ad-based channel,
Then again, guns did 0 damage to Isabella, so who knows how much damage they'll actually do
so
to
I think
him.
that it's reasonable to blame him for that. Answer the call from Otis. Now you're not going to get the survivor,
I really
like,
do hope
exclamation
the game
marks.
doesn't follow its own fucking rule set. Oh, look, you found some good cover behind this stand. Oh,
It's
guess
great
what?
cover,
This
your
won't
head's
anymore.
exposed.
Yeah! Hey,
No rhyme or reason.
so Mega, you want to know where good cover is in that shop?
Yeah, where is
Alright,
it?
so here's the hallway.
Outside
Right,
the
I'm
shop.
not
You could just
doing
walk out the
it
door.
again. I'm not doing it. I'm not double tapping
Uh-huh.
at
You can
all.
walk out the door and hide outside,
I
like,
need to
by
find
the
another
wall.
gun.
And then just shoot at him with a gun? Bob's your uncle?
Yep, that's correct. I didn't do that in my gameplay because of those, like, 20 cultists outside.
You also showed off how you could do it like Phil's way.
Yeah, melee.
Stop calling me, you fucking idiot! Oh my god.
What an idiot, he's trying to give me hell.
So frustrating. I just want to play. I don't want to have the fucking asshole calling me every 10 seconds.
Well, you can ignore him if you don't want, like, his calls then, Phil.
Which is why I'll host a stream chat, but I don't want people
still fucking
talking in it
calling
every
me.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Anything that goes outside the game, ban.
That whole, he's still fucking calling me. Do you think Phil was like that with John Rambo?
Well, I'm gonna try to kill him with one hand.
He never tried to
Guess
reach
what?
out to me. I don't get it. I kept ignoring his calls.
Yeah. I wish to use all the chainsaw on all these zombies and waste it. Oh, also a slight correction. The chainsaw cannot kill 100 zombies. It can kill 80 zombies.
Oh, man. Phew. Worst weapon of the game.
So if you get all 3 books, it can only kill 2160.
There's one. Pick it up. Run.
Yay, 2 handguns.
Shit, dude. This game is ridiculous. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Alright, so triangle and I'm on the
Why does he
ground.
get to go on top of me immediately? Oh my god.
Do you still have to contend with the zombies if you leave the building during the boss fight?
You do.
Okay.
But it's not that much of an issue.
No.
Why didn't
I
his
got hit
cash
through the
register
stick.
shot
It
block the
two of
bullets?
shots, the third one hit me. Are they fucking stupid?
I don't get how Phil doesn't
Oh my
realize that
God.
shotguns have a random spread.
It only shows it every time he fires the gun.
Yeah, like if it misses you once, it might not miss you again.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
He took no damage, why?
Really, like, no damage at all.
Yes. Also, the most annoying thing with the queens is the constant buzzing sound they make. See, Phil, the first 2 hits always deal no damage. Now you're actually gonna hurt him.
Can you start firing, please?
Look at the damage. Headshot.
Yeah, that took off health.
It takes him so long to line up his
They're
shot that
headshots.
no wonder why he dies so quickly.
Yeah. So how you line up the shot is you have to
He had
hold
8
down
shots in the
R2,
shotgun. It's
and then you have to
impossible.
aim with the analog
There's not a
stick, and then you
shotgun on the
fire with
fucking
square.
planet that has 8 shots in it like
What a complex setup. It's like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah. It makes aiming, or Metal Gear Solid 4. It makes aiming kind of a pain.
I think I got him.
Please get
I'm
shot.
in a good position.
And it makes aiming kind of a pain unless you're using that, like, lock-on setup.
Didn't you say in an earlier video that if you can't see their health bar, it means you're not hurting them?
Well, yeah. It's for some reason the health bar is not displaying. I think because Cletus was behind stuff. Yeah, see, now you can. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know if Cletus could do that.
I have 1 bullet left.
Make it count.
Better make sure it's a headshot. Oh.
Yeah. You know what's funny is, with the ammo he has in the other gun, it's not enough to kill Cletus.
Couldn't you just do the lock-on thing right here and be safe?
Yes. Another fun fact, you can actually push your gun through objects. So, like, the barrel of it is pointing out the, like, look, he has got the gun in the display right now. Yeah, see, look, he's got the gun in the display. He can shoot Cletus and not get hurt. Oh, my mistake. And most of the time, he can shoot Cletus there and not get hurt.
I'm not doing this!
Yes!
I'm not rolling!
Now die.
Oh
Really?
my
Why is your character
God.
rolling then?
So one thing I don't understand from watching previous videos is that sometimes you can get hit when you have one square
I'm not
left,
fucking rolling.
and sometimes you
This
can't.
sucks.
And I found that out in my gameplay too. Sometimes when I get hit by a powerful attack, when I have 2 squares left, I'll die immediately. And sometimes, and if I have 1 square left though, and I get hit by the same attack, then it'll give me like a grace hit where I don't die.
Huh.
It's weird. I don't quite get it.
There's got to be some like rounding integer number there somewhere. But yeah, that doesn't make sense when you really start thinking about it.
Yeah, because when I went up against that clown, I had 2 squares left, and he hit me with a chainsaw, and I died. So,
This is so
one thing I don't get,
stupid.
or what I don't understand why Phil doesn't notice, is every time he shoots the stand moves slightly.
It's like
it doesn't just rock?
every situation conspires against you. The camera sucks,
Yeah, it's pushing back.
The fucking guns do no damage.
And it also moves to the left
controls
slightly.
Suck, you roll by accident. What the fuck? Look, I can't even move.
You just stood there!
Yeah, because you're looking at stream
I
chat.
can't move. I'm trying.
Look, I can't
I was
move!
stuck in place.
Now, if only Phil, like, explored in this boss fight and found the wine right behind the counter.
Oh, he's got the wine, trust me.
Oh, and he's got the chainsaw cheese to go with it.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Getting hit through the same stand that was covered 1,000,000 times before.
Random shots. I don't get it. I don't get how he can so badly, like, misunderstand the mechanics of, like, a random shot, like random spread with the shotgun.
It's like, well, maybe Phil's never played a FPS before or something, you know? He's been known to only play JRPGs, so this is kind of a step out from him.
Here's something that,
Oh my
another thing I don't
God.
get is if you can hit somebody with a gun in a gunfight, why wouldn't they be able to hit you back? And by the way, he's far enough away from the stand now that his bullets are only hitting the stand. See? The stand bounced when he shot it.
I'm really angry.
Oh, he still has 1 bullet left.
Make it count.
Go, Phil, go!
Hey, what's all that green shit behind there?
Yes.
Oh,
he has no life.
damn it.
He has no life, and the game says he's not dead.
He had a sliver of life,
He has
and
his
it didn't
life bar
matter
empty.
anyways because you died before he died.
His life bar
I
is
killed
empty.
him, and then I died, and the game said I
His life
died.
bar is fucking empty, but I didn't kill him according to the game. This game is fucking
Phil
garbage.
actually is bitching that.
Can't believe he
Would it have
played
been
this,
better if
seriously.
both
This
of them
game
kill
needed,
each
like,
other, the
tons
boss
of
scene
refinement
triggered
to play.
and died,
This
and then
is
Phil died
pathetic.
immediately after the cutscene ended? Would that have been better in his world?
This is
Then that would be a game
pathetic.
bug.
Oh, okay.
Because that happened in Bloodborne, and that's why you had that 0.5 death.
Start killing things.
I like how he did to get, or at least I really like how we had
Whoa,
another
I
Sigma
totally
moment.
Didn't mean to do that.
Get coffee creamer to make the quick step. Oh, that's milk. Oh well, like, keep it with you anyway.
Use the baguette as a weapon.
Phil, you don't need more weapons. You have, like, 3 already.
The 2x4 is doing work for him, dude. Come on, he needs more of those.
I need a cop and a gun. Because I need to whittle him down. I figured out I could hit him with the... I could hit him with the chainsaw, but it's not consistent. I have to, like, swing over the counter.
Really?
So...
I need a gun.
I
Is that
still need a
store
gun.
full of guns? Now bitch about how many times Otis is calling you. If only Phil could drink these nectars and get queens.
Yeah, right?
Okay, I pressed the button, but okay.
By the way, you can also throw your weapons in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I was hoping you wouldn't make it.
Well, I'm not getting this gun.
Use a
Fuck it, I'm not
chainsaw and
getting
get the gun. Come on.
it. It's in the fucking crowd now.
You were right near it. Phil, pick up that car battery and throw it at the crowd of zombies. They'll die in one hit from it.
I got one.
Grab him.
Now push square to just fire the gun and like screw yourself over.
Oh my god.
Let's hope Phil remembers those people in Entrance Plaza. Now, is he going to remember that Otis is going to call him one more time?
Nope.
He's still
All I have to
calling
do is I'll
me.
have to shoot him a bit, and then once I shot him a bit, jump in there with the chainsaw and try to hit him on the counter.
Or you could just hit him the entire time.
Counter. Oh, Krause out of nowhere!
hit behind the counter, too.
Nice and consistent.
So, fun thing I didn't mention before, when you spin the zombie over on the ground, if you touch any other zombie while you're spinning them over, the zombie you're pushing off will not die, but every other zombie it touches will. It's an odd thing.
Yeah. Game engine quirk.
This sucks.
I hope he dies immediately because he only has 2 squares of life.
Oh, he didn't even... Come on, Phil.
Now, you want to go into the boss fight with as little life left as possible.
Like, I was making fun of him in Metal Gear where he needed to be at the most HP he could be, but this is ridiculous.
He ducked. He keeps ducking. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's like the boss is reacting to me. Why would I want this game to be easy?
So right around here, is this the time where I should put in that clip from his Dark Souls review? Of, unless I'm winning, I'm not necessarily having fun.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point.
Like, when I had to redo that Isabella fight so many times, I was still having fun because I was figuring out, like, the best way of going about beating the game. Like, and, you know, with getting the maximum amount of survivors I could possibly get and all that.
Wow.
I was still having fun, even when I had to replay stuff I already did, and even after I died.
No, come on, your ego's on the line here. You need to be winning the entire time. At all times.
Gotcha. Okay, well, at least now his gun is phasing through the stand, so we should just be able to shoot him.
Okay, it blocks the first one, doesn't block the second.
It's because it's rotating, shifting closer and closer to you.
No, man.
I can't see! You stupid
I'd love to
fucking
see him
piece of
play as
shit.
like a
I
goalkeeper in
can't see where I am,
FIFA,
look.
and then just
I
bitch
can't
about
get
how
the
he
cover.
can't block
See
any
where
of
I
the
am?
shots.
camera keeps rotating.
Yeah. I like to how he said he couldn't see when he rotated the camera. Yes!
Oh, while I was healing. This game sucks.
If only Phil could have healed before coming in here.
I can't believe how bad these boss fights are. How can you even call these boss fights?
I already said why you could call him a boss fight. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
My god.
My lord, these are challenging. Why can you call them boss fights?
Of game design. I know the game's 10 years old. For a 10-year-old game, it's bad. Let me put it this way. The melee combat and the gunplay of every single Grand Theft Auto game is better than this game.
Bullshit.
This is
Because
like
they had a
some of the
lock-on
worst
feature,
controls I've
which
ever
this
played in a
game didn't hold its
And
hand
some of
to
the
tell you that
cheapest,
it
most stupid
exists,
bosses. The
so
only reason
now
this
you're
boss
bitching
fight
about
is
it.
tough is because the controls
The
suck.
combat
You can
in the
see
Grand
where
Theft
you
Auto
are
games are
with the camera
terrible.
rotating out of the way, you could stand behind the cover. If the game was consistent, the cover would consistently block the shotgun shots. You'd be able to hit him
Hey,
consistently.
hey,
Everything
Phil,
about
if
this
the
is
cover
inconsistent
blocked
garbage
his
of
shotgun
game
shells,
design.
wouldn't it
Yet
be
people
fair for it
love
to
this
block
game,
yours
and
too, and then you
I
bitch
don't
about that
understand
too?
it. Sorry, 2 and 3 are way better than this game. This is the worst. By
Sorry, I was
design
choking on bullshit
standard,
there.
The worst of any of the Dead Risings.
Power
Really,
push, when did I get that
really
move? Wow.
God damn it.
Aren't these videos amazing?
Yeah, they really are.
Ready for the next one?
If I can stop choking, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now,
Alright, I think I'm good.
alrighty. And this next video is called, And Now Things Get Fun. This is my gun!
Is that like my axe?
Gun in all caps, by the way.
This
So I
is my
suppose so.
gun!
Mm-hmm. Oh, and done now is also in caps. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Play.
God damn, what a joke.
That's exactly what you want to hear when you start a new video.
I'd like to think this is like day 3 of his playthrough, and he
Yeah,
just
I
started
sucked
with
the dick,
that.
Even though I kicked her and the foot went right through her body without hitting her because of bad clipping. Suck my dick. Yeah.
It didn't go right through her, Phil.
Awesome.
You
Can't
missed.
get enough. The baguette only filled with 1 health bar. Wow.
Wow, just like every other like food item instead of drink item.
Yeah, I don't get how he hasn't figured out yet that drinks always heal more.
The thing is, I played difficult games. Like you say, Dark Souls is a really difficult game.
You
right?
cheesed through Dark Souls.
I'd
Don't say you
much rather
played it.
play that than this.
Yeah.
This is only difficult because the controls are terrible. It's the only reason.
No, Phil, you cheesed every Dark Souls game. Not to mention, Dead Rising actually does have a reputation of being a very difficult game.
I mean, Dark Souls is way better.
I may do some research on my own afterwards, but I have a stack of old EGMs sitting on my shelf because I'm a loser that way. And I remember in an interview, they interviewed like maybe a lead designer or something like that, and he's like, "Yeah, this game is not meant for you to find everything right off the bat.
No cop. The cop right there.
This is a game you're going to have to do New Game Plus on."
Yeah, I remember so many reviews where they said that the game is so hard you're going to have to start it over so many times.
Inconsistent game mechanic.
And I got maybe about, no joke, around 80 or so game overs. Just because I was not actually starting the game over. I kept on trying to just kind of like force my way through it.
I
Right.
didn't roll. I'm just holding forward on the fucking thumbstick. I never stopped holding forward.
How terrible is Phil's grip that his finger just slips off the D-pad, so he's got to like readjust it real quick.
It must be terrible because that's the only reason he's rolling. Phil, where are you going? You just spun around in a circle.
He's looking for cops. He's trying to force them to respawn.
Good.
He's just going to load up on guns. I wouldn't be surprised if his entire
Get off
inventory
my
was guns
fucking
and
dick, you
chainsaws.
stupid slut.
I used fewer healing items than Phil's used so far in this boss fight, and I had a 2x4.
Well, come on. Everyone knows the 2x4 is a better weapon than the handgun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically it kind of is, but hey.
I was actually really disappointed that I didn't have my
Oh, here we
sledgehammer,
go.
but it broke before I got to this boss fight. Yeah, and you can only find them like pretty far away from here, actually. I should have been using a steel pipe because I'm pretty sure that deals more damage.
Wouldn't have been as funny, though.
Yeah. So far, too, the only book I really picked up was a book
Wow,
to
boss fight just
make the
started.
2x4
Already
last longer.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, you find so much construction equipment that so far I found that's the
Okay,
best
I'm
book in the
behind
game.
cover, but he shoots me.
In my opinion, anyway. Please get shot. Oh, damn it. Picks up a queen, throws it at Cletus. Why didn't his head explode?
I'm behind cover.
It's not really cover. Can I just be fair?
Yeah, it's not.
Like, and I don't even mean that from like a literal perspective. I mean, you're not like crouched up against it. You're not ducking behind it. You are literally standing behind a piece of furniture.
Yeah. Yay, Phil!
I got him. I
Look how
cheesed him
hard
out.
that was.
Damn, what a
Cheese
hard
them out.
boss fight.
Phil just said he cheesed that. How?
By using weapons, I guess.
Damn, mister. Come on now. What are you, crazy?
Am I crazy?
Well, yeah, you just bitched about this guy through half a video. And now all of a sudden you're mood whiplash to happy.
Let me go.
You know what thing I don't get is that Cletus is actually the manager of this shop, so it kind of makes sense that he doesn't want like other people in to get his guns and stuff.
Sure.
Phil can't realize that, I guess?
No, you have to spell everything out for Phil. We saw, like, in Ground Zeroes, where the game had to explain why Big Boss was feeling angry about how the boss betrayed his ideas. Like, oh, that's why.
The end.
Let's talk this over. You can talk to my 12 gauge.
He had 8 shots in his shotgun. It's impossible. There's not a shotgun on the fucking planet that has 8 shots in it like that.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.